Hey guys, today we're going to be working on Shit G. I hit an ice bank with the front bumper and decided it didn't want to live anymore. So we're going to put this back, we're going to take the bumper off and put this back on, and I'll show you how we do that. So now we got the G bumper in here on the table. It looks like a pretty clean brake. So we're going to get it clean, get it prepped, get it taped. We're going to tape the front of it back together. We're going to flip it around, and then when we break out the plastic welder, we're going to plastic weld the back of it. My phone died on that last clip, but basically we just took some 91% isopropyl alcohol microfiber. We went down all of the broken edges of the bumper, front and back, and on the broken piece. Full disclaimer, this is my winter beater. I have patched the bumper previously when I got the car, so I'm not worried about Bondo and paint and primer and making it look nice. I just want it to be in one piece. So I'll show you all in this area where it's rough and textured. It was actually broken. You can see it if I flip the bumper over. There's a bunch of cracks and stuff. I melted with the plastic welder we're about to use. I melted a bunch of metal into here, and it stayed fairly strong. If we look down there, I got the phone plugged in, but if we look down there, this is where I patched it before. And it didn't break where I patched it. It broke in a new spot. So I would think it's fairly strong. We're just going to get the plastic welder out here, and we're going to go to town on this end. Almost out of blue tape. I used it all wrapping at 350G. If you didn't catch that video, I posted the results of it last week. So what I'm doing here with the drill is the bumper wants to fall over because it's obviously in two pieces. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a hole in the bumper, and then we're going to put a hole right next to, I'm going to drill it in my hand, put a hole right here, and then we're going to zip tie through them both, and that'll be on the bottom where we don't see it. Just for some structural rigidity while I try to put these together. So if we look quick, this is where the crack is. We've got it nice and tight on this side. Still needs a little bit more tape down here. But once that's all tight, we can meld it together. Weld? plastic welder. I bought it. Actually, my neighbor in my apartment who shared a garage with me, he had it laying around. When I told him I broke the bumper on this, he was like, "Oh, dude, you want a plastic welder? I got one." So broke that out. We're gonna plug it in, heat it up. We're going to be using it comes with a bunch of different rods right here. This one is a Fiberflex by Weld. It's got fiber reinforced universal plastic welding rod. It seems to be working pretty well on the rest of this. I also have, it's a mesh. I got it at Walmart a bunch of years ago. It goes in body filler, and I slowly melt this into the crack. I might have to go get more. That might be our limiting factor, but we'll try to break into it and see how far we get. So I won't bore you with the rest of it. I'm out of metal, so I got to pick up some tomorrow at the store, but I will resume tomorrow, show you guys the finished product. As you can see, we've got the metal melted into the plastic of the bumper first, down here, and then I melted rod over it. Down here is still a little thin. Right there I still got to do. After that's done, we can cut the zip tie off that I put on earlier. And I still got to go all the way up to the headlight. So that's the old stuff. So I will return tomorrow and we'll get this knocked out. Update: I found a selfie stick for my phone. Hey guys, it's the next day. I went out, I bought more of the wire mesh right here. We got the whole bumper coated in wire mesh. We then put the welding rod on it, melted it all in. It's fairly strong. Let's show you the back side here. So it's rough, it's kind of ugly, but I think it's strong enough. We're gonna flip this over. Move my light all over the place. And then we should be able to take this off. And then up here you can still see it didn't quite line up right. Same with by the headlight. I didn't tape it well enough, I guess, but this one is almost not even there. This one's still there. I don't know if I welded that one. Yeah, I did. So I think that's an old one, but basically it's in one piece again. I don't think it's going to break. So now we just got to get it back on the car. Took her to the store like that. Was getting funny looks. So let's get after it. So the bumper is back on. You can definitely still tell it's there. However, that was when I got it. It was already there. And like the bumper support is pushed through. This side actually met a trailer hitch. That's held on with a zip tie because I broke most of that front end. But if you made it this far, thanks. This is my first actual YouTube video on cars. The G has a build thread on Facebook, just pictures from when I bought it. It's actually a $1,000 winter car. So if you liked it, let me know. If you didn't like parts of it, let me know. We might do more. I still got to do a bunch of stuff to the Z this season, so